This grant actually not only helped us pay for some hours for the volunteers serving, but we were also able to expand on our education that would empower our volunteers to help their clients before the depression kicks in, before the fraud happens, before they get taken advantage of on multiple levels, before they start abusing their opioids accidentally, because that's typically what happens in the senior population. They don't necessarily know when or how many pills to take, and people aren't checking on them for that. What we found was we had given like 6 different trainings that would empower individuals who are serving and individuals who are being served to not suffer. And we had one particular volunteer after receiving like 6 different types of trainings, and one of the things was we had adult protective services come in and do a training. After these multiple trainings, our volunteer came to us, and she had been telling us all along, I'm seriously concerned about my client. She talks about suicide every single week when she goes to visit her. Every week. She went 1 full year without changing her clothes, without having proper nutrition. I mean, she would eat, of course, but not proper nutrition. To the point where the volunteer was like, she hasn't showered in a year, she hasn't changed her clothes in a year, how much more can I keep on giving to this person who just is wanting to complete suicide? And it's a terrible thing. Well, after the volunteer received these services, the trainings, she was able to connect the client herself with resources in the community that help her. What was going on is this particular lady did not understand her finances. Well, that financial guardianship allowed for the client to receive guardianship so she could afford to pay for an in-home caregiver that was helping her to bathe and helping her do her deep cleaning, giving her another person to talk to in a week. She was able to, I think I just said showering. Well, in the showering and getting proper nutrition, she is now thriving in her home, which the volunteer came back and she told us, and this is the whole purpose of this program, is, if you can picture your grandma being absolutely miserable and depressed, and then all of a sudden one day she just blossoms and she's excited and she's happy. She changes her clothes, she puts her jewelry on, she wants to get out of the house. First time in a year she left her home, went to the senior center and had lunch and made some friends. And that's the success of what this grant did for us. It made a difference in multiple lives, but that was just probably the one that touched my heart the most because it went so full circle after a full year of helping this lady and going nowhere to be able to expand that education.